People very bright, not the clothes catch in eye. This stems from a predisposition to paradise in the human soul. It's given us as an instinct. It's Allah who causes us to love those gems. Because we are already actively prepared for paradise, literally hypnotized when we see them. Paradise is our minds, and we subconsciously delight in it, all unaware. When we see a green place, for instance, we like it because of a predisposition to paradise in us, and we think of ever more perfect versions. Our love for those stones also comes from our heavenly instinct. It's a pleasure that comes from no place. When people up and up, it is never a perfect flow. Whoever you ask will know that there can always be a more apple or cherry or banana. Nobody likes his clothing and have the even better. This is a position that is encoded in people. Soul is with the predisposition for paradise. A person is not with anything and never really likes it unless he finds its version in paradise. No woman in the world is beautiful. People will feel something is missing. That is, they intend something abstract. Nobody in the world ever finds the woman he is looking for. Physical sense. Though, of course, there are women who are very splendid in her spirit. There are people who are very beautiful in soul and character. But there is much more of what people like in paradise. Allah creates these things only very seldom in this world. For example, there is the real gold in paradise. Gold that is a great example. Little gold going on with the eye and like it. We really enjoy gold leaf being used or gold thread embroidery. Very much in paradise that is also created in our brains. This exists on the outside, it is created. One of the delightful aspects of paradise is this. There are mentions in paradise that someone can see inside and someone on the outside can see the outside. One feature of paradise is that there is all over the place. Light is that is much used of in paradise. Everything embroidered and detailed. People are literally in paradise. It's a beauty. But people also notice. They always see bright, sparkling water, transparency. Stems from a predisposition to paradise. One looks for a river, though very small. As long as people don't know, but that's an instinct, a predisposition to paradise. For example, even a sparkling small gem hypnotizes. This is a paradise.
Çok nezih olacak. Edici.
Who is forgiving, consider who their surroundings, please enter. His body that clothing are to speak nice, to have pleasant expressions, to have a pleasant voice, for his home to have a pleasant atmosphere, to have good food and music around, and for everything to be agreeable. Because the believer's soul cries out, paradise, paradise, it desires it. It constantly makes it in the soul. The believer desires that. Allah makes everywhere a paradise for him. Constant perfection is a Muslim's ideal. People from paradise come here, people worthy of paradise, and those in hell come from hell. Because this world is but a single moment. I am saying that. For example, our Prophet ﷺ was already in paradise. That is, he didn't go to paradise here. And our Prophet ﷺ is in paradise now. Our Prophet ﷺ was in paradise before coming here, before he was born. Therefore, he came to this world from paradise.